Well, sorry, I really didn't get good directions.
Ball up and out of the zone. 3-1 the count. So 3-1 the count. No outs, top of 1. Ball high. Taylor Wilkins, extreme speed, now standing on first. Behind her is going to be, I think, Abigail Skaggs, number 8. Freshman catcher, shortstop, second base, first base. Skips pass. Taylor off and running.
Hey, you got to stay down back there. Use that gear, block that.
Do what? Yeah. Two over the count now. So we're at Whitesville Trinity. If you're just now tuning in and you didn't watch the varsity game, Abigail hits on the ground to short. Bobbles, throws it wide. Abigail going to take off. Taylor Wilkins rounds third. Abigail makes it to second. So runners on second and third with Harley Baggett ready to step in. Behind her is going to be Kaylee McLean. Harley hits it, going to be behind third. It's going to be a fair ball. Taylor Wilkins able to score. Abigail Skaggs makes it to second, and Harley, with her extreme speed, makes it to second base. So runner still on second and third. Kaylee McLean beat the snot out of a ball last game. You guys remember, I think it was Tuesday night. Hit one off the base of the fence back home. She's got the power to hit it out of here. Kayla did a good job coming in the game, shutting them down. I think I called her Mariano Rivera. 1 ball, no strikes, no out. Mustangs on top, 1-0. Ball low, thrown down. Abigail dives back, just wants to get her pants dirty, so Mom has to wash them. Two-0 the count. Kayla McLean steps in. Inside, she's not getting anything she can cut at. I know she's a hitter and she'd much rather swing. Cuts through, just gets under a little bit. Catcher worried to death about Abigail. So 3-1 the count. I seen them getting water out of the ditch out back to make it. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. Gave it a little more of the brown color. Inside, Kaylee McLean walks. So bases loaded. Avery Carver, number 33, ready to take her turn. So no outs. Avery wants something she can lift, I guarantee it. We'll see what she gets. Hits the ball hard. It's going to be past the third base. So good job, Avery Carver. Didn't get as much of it as she wanted. but did her job. Got the run in. Coach is going to go out, talk to her young pitcher here with bases loaded, no outs. Top of the first inning. Mustangs on top, 2-0. Looks like number 16, Katie Garrett's going to step in. Do you want a battery for your jacket? I'll put some gloves in your jacket. That's where I'll leave these. So. Well, it's a good place for them with your hands being cold out here and them being nice and warm in the car. Katie Garrett watches the first one. Up high. Not in her wheelhouse, so she's outside. Harley Baggett. So fast she was on the plate before the ball even got past the catcher. Yeah. So Katie Garrett way up in the count, 2-0. Avery Carver on deck behind her. Ava, I'm sorry. It'd been easier on me if you'd have named one of them Bob.
Yeah.
Completely different. Matter of fact, I'm going to start calling Avery Bob to simplify my life. So Katie Garrett ahead still, 3-1 the count. Bases loaded. Great situation for Ava Carver. You'll remember during the freshman tournament, she was absolutely murdering the ball. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change. It's probably, from an Ava Carver standpoint, that's probably good. Get somebody in there that can get something in her wheelhouse that she doesn't have to wait on. Because if she gets it in her wheelhouse, she's going to kill it. So number 23 for Whitesville Trinity, whoever that may be, ready to step in. So here we are once again, Whitesville Trinity. We come up here one time a year. Every trip I make, I'm always shocked at the curves and the hills and the banjos. Seen a wedding taking a place in the field. Somebody standing there with a shotgun. I'm not sure what that was about.
Let's go, Ava.
Ava Carver steps in. Just outside. If Ava gets a chance, I'm sure she's green lighted here. There it is. Pops it up. Going to be in the gap. Center fielder Diggs. Good job doing what she needs to do, making sure she gets that run in first and foremost. Able to get it over the shortstop's head. Center field able to come in, get it in quickly. So we still got runners on every base. Lily Wood ready to step in. Oh, inside. My goodness. Catcher still throwing behind her. First pitch a strike. 0-1 the count. Got a timeout. Coach Morgan tying the shoelaces. Avery Carver. Ava on first and Katie on second. Avery on third. Lilywood in the box. Ball low. 1-1 the count. Carver corner. All high. 2-1 the count. Ball on the inside part of the plate. Evens the count, 2-2. Behind Lily is going to be Emma Cox. Ooh, cuts through. Good pitch to cut out. She just was out in front of it. So Emma Cox steps in with 1 out. Fresh count. Runners everywhere. 3-0 the current score. Mustangs on top. Sure was glad the varsity team got a win up here pretty handily. 9-3 was the score. The 2 previous years that we'd made the trip up here, we played excellent games, but never could seem to finish. So able to do that today. Emma Cox fouls back with 1-1 the count. That almost dislodged that ball, Alicia.
I know. I told you.
Oh, ball. Ah. I knew that was bound to happen. Sometimes it's good for the catcher to throw down, but if you're a 1/4 inch from the base, it's never smart. Coach just telling her, basically saying the poor young catcher disappointed in herself. She had the grumpy cat look. No, she's mad about that. Let the run score. But that's what this is about. It's learning time, so it's a tough lesson to learn. Emma Cox hits the ball up over the pitcher's head. She was able to get the run in and make it down to first on a screaming blooper over the pitcher. Hey, the main thing right there is to put the ball in play, especially with the runners on, and make them make the play, and Emma Cox did just that, and that's why that's important. Good job, Emma Cox. So back to the top of the lineup here. Taylor Wilkins, number 21. Mustangs up 5-0. Emma Cox on first. Ava Carver on third. Emma Cox going to take off. Takes second with her deceptive speed. Good job. So both runners in scoring position now, second and third. Taylor thinking about the slap. She was in slap formation. I don't even know if that sounds footballish, but she was walking toward the pitcher. There it is. Oh, hard hit ball to first. That was what you saw right there. It was typical slap formation. That's an invented term. And she did score the run. So just as important as what Emma Cox did, that right there also scored a run and moved Emma Cox from second up to third. So Abigail Skaggs back at it, admired by her young brother, Miles. Alicia Carver, we got a ball hung in the net up here. Eventually it's going to come out. It's got Alicia a little nervous, but Abigail. Abigail popped up, hit it hard, just got way under it. Shortstop goes out and makes a great play. .6-0 the score. Good first inning by our young lady Mustang. 7-0, Shelby corrects me. I'm rather excited. Apparently, Sophie got to pick the place because she hit a home run in the varsity game, and she picked one of my favorite places in Island. So it's kind of like in the major leagues when you steal a base and everybody gets a taco. Sophie hits a home run and I get a cheeseburger. I'm very tickled about that. So it's going to be Ava Carver on the mound. Sister Avery catching, and it's not because she's a nun, it's because she's her actual sister. On first is Kaylee McLean. Second base is Abigail Skaggs. Taylor Wilkins on short. Lily Wood on third. We got Harley Baggett out in left. Katie Garrett in center. And Emma Cox in right. Shot, Avery.
Start ahead, Avery. Start ahead, baby.
No balls, one strike. Ooh, close pitch. 1-1 the count. Ava throwing hard tonight. Hit on the ground. Ava Carver pounces on it, throws it across like a cat in the night. She's quick. Lets nothing get past her. So fresh count, 1 out. Left-handed hitter number 4 going to step in for Whitesville Trinity. Oh. And the crowd cringes. 1 ball, no strike. Oh, slaps down a bunt. Ava gets there. Oh, makes a great play. I told you she was quick as a cat. Jumped on that ball, got it across there quick enough to get the out. So 2 outs. So 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs, bottom of 1, 6-0. Ava Carver throwing well. Ooh, not getting the bottom half of the zone. 2-0. Hard hit ball. Kayla McLean that takes a shot at it. It just gets past her. Emma Cox able to knock it down. Get it in, hold the runner there, keep her from moving up to second. Nice play for what it was. Made the best out of a bad situation. So we got a runner on first, 2 outs. Avery throws behind. Is that a strike? 1 ball, no strikes. Popped up center field. Katie Garrett gloves it for the 3rd out. Nice job. Lady Mustangs shutting down the inning. Did allow 1 runner on. Quickly got the 3rd out and got us out of it. So we're back to the 3-hitter. Harley Baggett. Behind her is going to be Kaylee McLean, followed by Avery Carver, I do believe. So Harley Baggett, as I've said, every time she's ever taken the plate, I do believe, has got extreme speed. Always makes it interesting. If she gets it between the white lines, she's always got a chance to outrun it. So number 23, Harley Baggett, steps in, hit a shot to left field in the bottom half or the top half of the first. Fake bunts. Watches the first pitch go by, probably lower than she would have liked. No balls and a strike. Ball high, evens it up, 1-1. Ooh, a crushes a ball left field. Is it going to stay fair? It is fair. Harley Baggett's going to run for decades here. All the way to third. Great job. Good slide to get under it. Excellent job by Harley Baggett. Crushing a ball down the left field line. Now it's time for Kaylee McLean, number 25, to step in and take her turn at it. Behind her, as I thought, is going to be Avery Carver. Cuts through. Ball gets past the catcher. 0-1 the count. Top of second inning. No outs. One ball, 2 strikes now. Thought that was high for the strikeout. So Avery Carver hit the ball over the shortstop's head. Last at bat with the runner on, able to get an RBI. Center fielder made a good quick play to hold the runners where they were afterwards, keeping the bases loaded. The first pitch was high, 1-0. Ball popped off to the right side, 1-1 the count. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the second inning, Mustangs up 6 runs to nothing. Ball's going to be hit right field, makes the call, makes the play for the second out. Does get Harley Baggett in on the RBI, and the sacrifice for Avery, doing what she knew she had to do, even hit to the right side. I think Trinity is shocked by the speed of Avery Carver. They wanted to put Harley. Yeah, she's quick. So Katie Garrett's fixing to step in. with 2 outs looking at her. Up by 6 runs. Katie doing what good hitters do, very attentively watching this new pitcher, wanting to get her timing down. Both eyes. Peering in. Says to herself, I'm going to swing at that one. That's 17 feet high. The score is actually 8-0. I've been corrected. The scoreboard showing 6-0, but we are up 8-0. They haven't given us credit for all the runs. That is quite a few runs, being top of the second inning. First pitch low. Katie Garrett, patient hitter. Want to make sure it's a pitch worth swinging at before she cuts at it. Up over the head. 2 balls, no strikes. Hard hit ball on the ground to second. Gloves it, throws it across for the 3rd out. Nice inning. Scored a few more runs. Mustangs on top 8-0. Number 25. Yes. First pitch, call strike, no balls and a strike. So we're in the bottom of the second inning. Mustangs up 8-0 here in our JV game. Good mix by Ava. 1-1 the count. Little high. She's throwing hard tonight. 2-1 the count. Right on the outer portion, 2-2 now the count.
right here.
Hard hit ball is going to be passed short.
Way to get it in.
Taylor gave it a good effort. Oh! Abigail Skaggs threw hard behind her, made it a close play on a good tag by Kaylee McLean. Quick release, Avery. Popped up to the right side. Emma Cox gives chase. Not able to get there. So 0-2 the count.
Ahead, Ava, you're ahead.
No outs.
Put something on it right here.
Great block by Avery Carver. Guns down. Man. Good play by our young catcher back there. Got the ball there in time for the out. Yeah. Just not able to get it. Yeah. Ball hit on the ground down to man, I thought the ball was trying to bounce back. So 1-2 the count. Runner on second now. Cuts through for the strikeout. Great job by Ava Carver. I wish I had my radar gun. I would try to sneak a couple in without her knowing because she's throwing hard tonight. 0-1 the count. Or 0-0 the count. Sorry, 1 out rather. Pitch is yet to be thrown to this batter. So Whitesville, Trinity, don't know the number. Steps in, ball a little outside. Got a count now of 1 ball, no strikes.
Go, sis.
Is she watching? So 2-0 the count. Good pitch. Outer half. She's working that outer portion of the plate very well. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of second inning. Mustangs up 8-0.
Work hard right here.
Foul straight back.
Still watching that ball.
Even count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Cuts through for the strikeout. Avery picks it up, throws down. Gets the out, throws back across the third. Lilywood does a good job of knocking down. Kaylee McLean did a good job of scooping that ball, picking it up, making sure she got the out. So 2 outs now. Runner on third.
Way to check, Avery. Way to check, babe.
One the count on a great strike thrown.
Keep working.
Ball popped up, right side. Kayla McLean gives chase, not able to reel it in. 1-2 now the count, I think. See ya, Lisa. Fouled off to the left side. Still 1-2 with 2 outs. Temperature starting to fall. I'll be fine as long as I don't wake up with another inch of snow on my car tomorrow.
Push right here, babe.
On the ground is short. Taylor Wilkins picks up, throws across for the 3rd out. So we're going to the top of the 3rd inning.
That's about it.
Tell her we're going to Twice Daily and getting potato chips. So I think it's going to be Katie Garrett possibly up at the plate with Ava Carver maybe behind her if my memory holds true. So it's actually Ava Carver leading off with Lilywood behind her.
Be selected.
Young pitchers trying to learn the sport, and pitchers are usually the toughest position to learn, so first one way high, next one bounced before the plate. You don't want to get your hitters in a funk, so you're telling them to be patient. Only swing if it's close over the plate.
And in between every pitch. Oh my gosh, Ken was
Blue
3-0 the count. Ava earns a walk here. Lilywood is going to be stepping in behind her. Hits on the ground, push behind the runners. Good job, Lilywood, knowing what to do. Hitting behind your runners, moving them on a sacrifice. So Ava Carver moves up to second base. Do have 1 out, and Emma Cox ready to dig in. Number 35, right fielder. Ball low, skips past. Ava Carver will make it to third, no problem. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Inside, evens the count, 2-2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, yeah? I think so. Correction, it's 2 balls, 1 strike with 1 out. I think so. Left-handed hitter, right? Ball low, 3-1 the count.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ball up. Emma earns a walk. Taylor Wilkins back to the leadoff spot, number 21. Steps in.
Hey, be smart. Select it.
Ball high. Emma Cox takes off. Advances to second. Now we have runners in scoring position by way of second and third base. Two-0 the count with 1 out showing. All low, catcher goes out, does a good job of knocking it down. Keeping Ava on third, so 3-0 the count.
3 balls, no strike.
All high. Bases loaded, 1 out. Abigail Skaggs in a position to do some damage. Mustangs on top, 8 runs to nothing. Top of the third inning. Ball inside, 1 ball, no strikes. Ball high. 2-0. Three-0 the count. Abigail Skaggs hits between first and second base. Gets the first pitch that she could actually cut out. Throws home. Emma Cox slides under the tag. Makes it 10-0. Top of the third inning. Harley Baggett digs back in. She crushed the ball to left field earlier. Generous strike zone. No balls, 1 strike. Still 1 out. Runner second and third. Abigail Skaggs on second. Taylor Wilkins on third. Second pitch in a row called a strike. 0-2 the count. Popped it up. It's going to be center field. Gives call. Gets down. 2 runners going to score. Harley Baggett's going to make it to second at least. Good job. Harley Baggett's killing the ball tonight. $10 to nothing at least, if not 12. 11. 11-0. Kaylee McLean steps in. A chance to push more across. Yeah, but they're the home team. Ball high, 1-0 the count. Pitcher tries to catch Abigail sleeping. No go in there. Abigail Skaggs comes across for the 12th run. So 2 balls, no strikes with 1 out. Cuts through. 3-1 now the count. Cuts through the second time. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball low. 2-2 now the count, even up. Harley Baggett wants the opportunity to score from third. Got 1 out. Quite frankly, as fast as she is, anything between the white lines, she'll get there. All inside, walks.
Let's go, Avery.
Avery Carver ready for her turn. All high. Kayla McLean takes off. So 2 outs, got 1 ball, no strikes. Harley Baggett standing on third. Ball low, good eye there. 2-0 the count. Hard hit ball. It'll be pull foul. Ball skips to the plate. 3-1. Knowing Avery like I know her, she is just wishing for something over the plate that she can get a hold of. She's not wanting to walk here. Hope she don't expand her zone. She does not. Good job, Avery Carver. Katie Garrett now steps in. Ball high. Tries to get Avery. Not going to get that one. Harley Baggett scores the 12th run, I think, or 13th. What's the score? 13-12? 13-0. So 1 ball, no strikes, I think, to count. 2 outs. Ball high. Cuts through. 1-1 now the count. Actually 2-1 the count. Ball high, 3-1 the count. Ball outside. Walks Katie Garrett. Ava Carver. Ball inside. Tough game for the young pitcher, but the main thing is she's getting the innings in, getting to throw some pitches, and learning to work through it. So 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Ball popped right side. It's going to be out of play. Foul. 1-1 the count.
Something you can talk, CSB selected.
Oh, no.
1-2 now the count. Offered at that low pitch.
Let's go, Ava. Let's go, girls. Come on, Ava. Come on, Ava.
Ooh, off-speed pitch. That was a beautiful pitch for the 3rd strike and the 3rd out.
No, it's 13 to 0.
Okay, Ava Carver still throwing strikes on the mound. starts off ahead. Strike one, 0-1 count. Mustangs on top, 13-0 on a cold and chilly night. Cuts through. Ooh, got attacked by another yawn there. 0-2 the count. Tries to make her chase on a low pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
All right, one more pitch, sis, right here.
Little high, 2-2.
Push.
A little low, full count. 3-2 now.
Come at her right here. Win it.
There it is. Cuts through. Great job, Ava Carver. Fouls it off way late. Ava got great speed tonight. No balls, 1 strike with 1 out. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Mustangs up 13-0. Fouls it off. 1-2. Little low. Avery doing a good job still blocking.
Way to keep it in front of you, sis. Go, Ava, push right here.
Great pitch for the strikeout. 2 outs now. Ava Carver throwing strikes. I say it just about every game, but the present and the future of Lady Mustang softball is before us, and we're looking good. We got a lot of great young ladies. Some of these girls on the varsity team, a lot of them working their way up. But the future looks very bright all the way around the field. It's going to be fun, fun, fun for years to come. First pitch, a strike, 0-1. With 2 outs. 1-1 now. Little high, 2-1.
All the way back, Ava.
3 balls, no strike.
Cuts through. She went 2-2 the count now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
2-1. I thought she had a strike on her. So 2-1 with 2 outs. Little high for the walk.
Back at you, Ava.
Fouled off out to the left side. A loud strike, 0-1 the count. 2 outs. 13-0 the score, bottom of 3. Fouls off again. So Ava's 1 strike away from finishing this thing.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One pitch, sis. Come on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Push right here.
Going to be a gap shot. Harley Baggett gives chase. Going to pick it up, throw it in. We're going to throw home. It's going to be a close play here. Good job by Avery Carver knocking that ball down, still trying to apply the tag. Job, Avery Carver! Atta girl. So they plated 1 here, 13-1 now the score.
That run means nothing, Ava. Let's go. Obstruction.
Nope. Gets away from her.
Come back right here.
Strike on the outer portion.
Job, Ava.
A 2-1 the count. 2 balls, 1 strike. With 2 outs. Bottom of 3. 13-2 now the score. Cuts through, even up. 2-2. 1 strike away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
You, Katie.
So runner on first, 2 outs. Hit hard down the right field side. Skips past Emma. She's going to give chase. Going to score a run here. Good hit by the young Trinity girl. 13-3 now the score with a runner on third. Pop, right side. Emma Cox makes the out for the third and final out of the game. I think that's the ball game. They're not calling it yet, though. Ball game. So thank you very much. It was 13-3. Great JV ball game, as well as the varsity before them. So we come out of here with a sweep. Varsity winning 9-3. JV winning 13-3. So good job, our Lady Mustangs, coming into a place that's a little tough for us to get a win. Seems to have been the past 2 years, able to do it this year. So proud of them, and certainly Sophie Wilkins for hitting her first varsity home run. Very proud of that young lady. So God bless you all wherever you may be. We are going to start our trek back to the Berg. We'll see you soon.